Dear John, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done to get a guy from the city started on a farm he knows absolutely nothing about. The tractor has been an amazing gift and a great way to start this journey. I met Justin down at the farm store, a good guy who I hope has a lot of patience because he's going to need it with me. Anyway, just wanted to write to you and thank you for everything you've done for me. If you're ever in town, please stop by and say hey. I can give you some fresh eggs from our chickens, but it goes without saying that I owe you a lot more than that. I appreciate everything, John. Please don't be a stranger. Heard. Now feed them. And now the chickens are happy today, and hopefully we will be today as well. It all depends on if we're able to find what we're looking for today. But right now we are headed to Tractor Supply, and we are going to find some hay bales down there for the chickens. I would like to put a couple hay bales in the chicken coop. That way when they do want to lay an egg, they will at least have some resources to make a nest. There are no nesting boxes in there, so I know they're going to have to fend for themselves. I at least want to help them get a nest together. Now, also, we might need the hay for the cows. And you ask, well, wait, when did we get cows? We haven't gotten cows yet. That is what we're looking for today. And we don't have enough grass right now that will suit them. So what we're going to need to do if we do get them today is feed them with a couple bales of hay every day until that grass really grows in. But I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to find everything we need today. Now, I've asked a couple of farmers around, and the delivery prices are a little high right now. Gas is a little high right now, so the delivery costs go up with it. And that is not good news for us. But I'm thinking maybe we should just buy a trailer, because if we buy a trailer, then we will be able to obviously cut all of the delivery costs outside of our own gas that we would use out, and that would help us profit more per cow. So there's a lot to think about in terms of the cows, what we're going to get. I'm still not sure as to what breed we're going to get, but also how we're going to get them to our farm. Now down here at the Tractor Supply, and we are going to go in. They are really helpful here. The lady here was awesome with the chickens. I was very happy, and last time we were here I seen that train come around that bend right there, and now every time I park here I'm definitely going to be thinking of that. But let's get into the store and let's pick up a couple bales, and then we will, I think, throw them in the back of the truck. I brought the trailer just in case. I'm a newbie. I'm not really sure how much bales are going to take up. Let's get inside and find out. All right, now they said that they put them out here for me. Now look, they don't have to do this, but if you're going to put them right there, why not just throw them in the back of my truck and be awesome? All right, well, whatever. I'm not going to complain, but we are going to throw them in the back. It doesn't look like I really needed the trailer, and I'm thinking about trading that trailer in. There's a lot of things that we want to get from Justin at the farm store, and we're not able to because the trailer's not big enough. And I'm not suggesting that we should get a trailer that we're going to need a dump truck to drag, but we're going to need a little bit bigger of a trailer. I don't know if we should trade it in or just buy a new one outright. I don't really think we need two trailers, but let me load all of this up and we'll get back up to the farm. And now back up here at the farm, and we're backing the trailer up. I do not want to try to back that trailer up into one of these bays with all of this hay in the back. I'm just going to admit to you, I am not that good of a driver yet. I mean, this is the first week on the farm. I don't need to hit anything. So we're just going to have a layup here and put it in the middle because we don't have really any equipment that's going over here yet. But what we're going to do with the hay is we are going to drive it over to the barn where we're going to keep the cows. We'll keep it over there because I think if we need hay, we're going to probably use it more with the cows, giving them about a bale a day per cow. But with the chickens, you know, it's probably only going to be about a weekly thing. 1 bale every week will go into the pen. They don't eat the hay or anything. They'll get the bugs out of it, but you know, they're really just going to use that to make bedding and to make nesting for their eggs. But let's get into the barn here because I want to drop all of these bales off so that if we do get cows, we are ready for them. Now open that up. And we're going to have to find somewhere in here to throw some hay. And I think we're probably going to choose right here. Going to throw them in the corner there. And we don't need to stack them up or anything because we don't have that many to stack. And I think that in the summer, we're probably not going to need a lot of bales. I mean, I think I got 6 here. And if we're just feeding these or using these with the chickens, you know, you probably clean out a chicken coop once a week. So that's 6 weeks of hay right there. And obviously we're going to grass feed our cows only because we don't really have a lot of money. And we don't have a lot of money to feed them anything else. We're doing beef anyway. We'll probably finish them off with hay in the last 2 weeks of their lives. But, you know, most of the time we're just going to be grass feeding. That way it's very inexpensive and we're able to make a couple bucks right off the bat here. But let me get done with this because after this we are going to head down to a transportation company. And the reason we're doing so is because they have an animal trailer for sale. I think the owner has a farm and got a new one. I don't remember what it was, but either way, I found it in the newspaper and he's got it out there for sale. So I definitely want to go down there and look at it before anybody else gets a chance to. Let me finish this hay off and we will get down there. Now we're heading down to the transportation company now, and I want to look at this trailer before anybody else does because the newspaper says in the ad that it is in good condition. He wants a decent price for it, but if it's in good condition, we're interested. I mean, I don't want to grab especially animal trailers that are in bad condition just because, you know, I will worry too much about something breaking or the animal safety. So I want to make sure that we have good transportation for the animals so that they can get there wherever they're going, either to the farm or, worse for them, to the meat market. Either way, they are calm and collected so that it's easier to move them. But I am going to drive down there now. It takes this way, and I haven't went this way yet, which is kind of exciting. I'm usually going down to McGregor, going down to town. This is a little out in the country more, I guess, as I sit here in a farm, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking about somebody else out in the country, but we're going to take this road, and then this road's supposed to connect, I believe, to like a highway or something down here, and then they are off of that highway route. But let me get down there and we'll take a look at this trailer. I really hope that it's something that we can buy because we are in need desperately, especially with all these deliveries costs. I mean, they're through the roof. So let's hope, let's get down there, and I'll pick it back up when we're down there. Okay, so the end of that road did lead to here. This is the highway, and we're going to take a left here, and apparently, according to the map, they are on the other side of the road, on the left-hand side there. And it's just a little ways down here. It's a transportation company. I should actually just get a business card from them because we might need them at some point. I mean, this trailer that we have is very small, and we can't really keep relying on Justin, and we can't expect Justin to continue to help us like this. So we're going to need to figure out our own solution. But there is the transportation company, and there's the trailer. I see that. It's a nice sized trailer from over here. Let's just pull a little Yui right here. Nobody coming. And we will drive in here and check out this trailer. It looks like it's a good size. I think my truck will handle that fine. I mean, I'm not adding the 600 to 800 pounds that we've got for an animal when we get one, or even worse yet, you know, the 12 to 1600 pounds that we have when we're taking them to the market. But I think still we're going to be able to handle that. And yeah, it's a nice trailer. It is in good shape. I like that. Yeah, I think we're going to have to call this guy about this, because I don't know how many, maybe 6 cows just from looking at it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, let me call this guy right now and try to figure this thing out. Hey there, I'm calling about the ad in the paper for the animal trailer.
Oh yeah, it's 20,000 even. I bought it new for 25,000 and used it twice. I got rid of it because I needed a shorter trailer. I thought this long one would fit better on my farm. My dumb mistake.
Alright, well, it looks like it's in good shape, as you said. I would definitely like to buy it. Can we meet up?
Yeah, I'll be ready in a few hours. I'm just out doing a couple things. If you want to meet me at the shop in a few hours, we'll look at it and we'll finalize everything then.
Thank you, sir. I look forward to meeting you later. Alright, well, that is official. We have got the trailer all lined up to purchase. If everything holds true, then we are off to a great start. I mean, we're going to be able to profit 100% off of these cows. You know, we're not going to have to pay anybody to deliver them, and we're just going to get full price for them, which is always good, because I don't know how many cows we're going to get, but we're going to need all of the money that we can from the sale of them. So, as you heard him, we have a couple hours that we have to waste, and of course, in the farming world, there is never a wasted time, especially around this time. So we are going to head over to McGregor and visit our favorite place. We're going to visit Justin and the farm store, because we have to purchase something else that I had just thought about. We don't have any water piped into the barn, and I don't think we ever will. So what that means is we're going to have to fill trailers up filled with water and bring them to the cows. But the problem is, I have the tractor, I don't have the water container. So I'm going to go over to the farm store. I'm hoping that Justin has one, because if he does, then we are all set. We will have hay, we will have water, and we will have a way to transport cows. And I think we'll be ready to get them right off the bat. And you know, the earlier we get them, the more we'll be able to put weight on them, and the more money we will end up making. But let's go over to the farm store now, cross the Mississippi here, and let's try to figure out if we can get something to transport this water. Now, if we can get a trailer here from Justin that will transport water, we will be all set for cows, which is great. We just have to be able to purchase the livestock trailer later. And one more thing I do have to ask him is, when is the auction? Because I thought it was either tonight, later today, or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure, so let's get in and find out. Justin, how we doing today?
Hey there, how'd the grass planting go?
I'm actually shocked it's come up this quick already. I should be ready to mow here in a few days.
Yeah, grass grows faster than we all anticipate, which, you know, makes mowing quite the chore. Anyway, how's it going today?
Well, I'm looking for a water trailer. You got one?
Oh yeah, I got one. Actually, you came in at the perfect time. Just got a few new ones in the back, so I can definitely help you out with that.
Great. Then that means I'm ready to get these cows, which is, wow, nerve-wracking. Anyway, there's actually another thing I wanted to ask you. Do you know when the auction is to get cows?
The auction? Oh man, I want to go to that.
What do you mean?
Man, they talk so fast, I have no idea what they're saying half the time. You'll really feel like a idiot then.
A what?
A idiot. A city is what us folks out here jokingly call city folks. I'm just busting on you.
Yeah, well, you think you are, but you're probably more accurate than you think.
Anyway, yeah, it's tomorrow morning.
All right, Justin. Well, anyways, it's always a pleasure. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow morning regardless, and I'll meet you out back here to hook up this water trailer.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, man. All right, well, there is the trailer hooked up, and this water trailer doesn't look like it holds a ton. It holds enough considering we're not going to have that many cows, so we're going to be able to grow into this and do it smart, not city-it style. City-it. Anyway, we are going to head up to the farm, and it is a bummer that we're not going to be able to get the cows today. We are going to plan tomorrow morning to be there, first thing, because I'm not sure what kind of paperwork we're going to have to fill out. I'm not really sure where to go, even if there's a main office or what there is. I just know that the location is near us, and I know that we are able to get our own cows if we can get this trailer squared away, which after we get back up to the farm, we are going to rest for a little bit, get some lunch, and then we are going to head down and grab the livestock trailer, because without the livestock trailer, there is no auction option for us. And I really want to get these cows. All right, and just got done eating, and what a perfect time. He gives us a call to head down to the transportation company, and I'm excited. I really want to get this livestock trailer. I really want to go and get these cows tomorrow at the auction, because right now it just doesn't feel like we're farming so much as moving into a house, because off camera, I'm unpacking a whole lot of things and, just doing, yard work mostly, for lack of better words. So I'm really happy and excited that we can get these cows. I'm really hoping that this goes well, and I think it will. He's got a good reputation, and he's got a reputation to uphold too, especially if he's gonna own a transportation company and sell me a bad livestock trailer. Not necessarily a good look. So let's get inside, let's talk to him, and let's try to finalize this deal. All right, and all hooked up and ready to go. He was a great guy, super nice guy, couldn't have been more friendly, and wished us good luck on our farming venture, which is exactly what we're going to need. But he was nice, so let's not drive through his yard. We will just do a little U-ey here and head on up to the farm. But this has been a good day. We ended up getting the water trailer. We ended up getting some hay for our chickens and for our cows. And by the end of it, we are driving away with a livestock trailer. I'm really happy with today. I think that we progressed pretty good. And now we have a date for tomorrow with some cows. We are going to get them at auction. I really don't know how many. I know I don't want 50. That's way too much for me right now. I want to be able to manage some. So maybe this first year we might take it slow. We might get a couple cows, maybe under 10. Because every farmer's telling me start slow, especially since I have no farming experience. I did not grow up on a farm. I am from the city, so, Mr. City-it over here. But either way, we will pick it up the next time I see you and talk to you guys. We'll be at the auction, and I'm really excited about tomorrow morning. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.